Hi guys, it's Miranda from My Sister's Bookshelf. I'm here today with my November wrap-up. I didn't read as much as I did in October, but I'm okay with that. I read about 6 things, so I'll just get right into it. The first thing that I read was The Fantastic Flying Books of Mr. Morris Less More, and this is by William Joyce. Now, I heard about this book from Jesse the Reader here on BookTube, and I just thought it looked like a lot of fun, and it's so cute. The pictures are just adorable, and it's about a man who meets this woman who has all these flying books, and he eventually goes and has a bunch of flying books himself. It's a very sweet book. I gave it 5 out of 5 stars, I think, on Goodreads. I think that it's an instant classic. I think that any reader would enjoy it. So I think you should check it out. The next thing I read was Yes, My Accent is Real by Kanal Nair. This, I mostly listened to the audiobook, and I think that if you're going to pick it up, you should definitely pick up the audiobook as well, and listen to the audiobook because it is just hilarious. And when you're reading, the point doesn't come across as well. But when I am listening to it, because he narrates it himself, it's so funny and endearing and heartwarming, and I just loved it so much. Some of the essays I liked a little bit more than others, but it was just so sweet. I would definitely suggest it. I rated it 5 out of 5 stars on Goodreads. I definitely think you should pick this up if you like him on Big Bang Theory, or if you're just like interested in just something funny but heartwarming. I definitely think you should pick it up. It's very good. The next thing that I read was A Thousand Pieces of You, and this is by Claudia Gray. This is the audiobook of it, but I also read it a little bit too. This is about a girl whose father has just died, and she believes that this particular person that was really close to their family has killed him. Her parents are both into physics and stuff, and so they invent these little things that they're trying to be able to jump through different dimensions. But they didn't realize how close they were, and I mean, it's very interesting. It does have this cool sci-fi aspect of it, with the dimensions thing, and it's really cool. I suggest reading the audiobook a little bit because it does have some different accents and stuff in the audiobook, where in the physical copy you don't get that as much. But I like this a lot. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars. I'm excited. The second one just came out earlier this month. I want to say on the 20th or something. So I'm waiting for it from my library. I have it on hold. So I'm excited to get into the next one. I really enjoyed this. If you're into sci-fi and dimensional travel, but also family aspect, you should pick it up. The next thing I read was I Think I'm in Friend Love with You, and this is by Yumi Sakawaga. I'm sorry, I probably butchered that name. But this is a little, a big worded picture book. It's really cute. I really liked it a lot. I gave this 4 out of 5 stars, and it's all about this little guy saying that he thinks that, he wants to be best friends with this other person. And so he says, I think I'm in friend love with you. I just think it's so cute. And any friends, anybody, and would enjoy this, when you're trying to make friends, but also just understanding the relationships, in today's world is really cute. The next thing that I read was Why Not Me by Mindy Kaling, and I really enjoyed this as well. I listened to the audiobook most of the way through, and then I read it the rest of the way through, and I really enjoyed it. Again, if she narrates the audiobook, so if you like Mindy Kaling, you would love the audiobook. Truthfully, I don't watch the Mindy Project, not because I don't want to, but just because I haven't had the chance to. So I don't, and I only really watched her on The Office, and I loved her on The Office, but I just haven't been able to, like, you know, catch up with, like, see her again in something else. So I just picked this up on a whim because I heard that it was good. Um, so I just thought that I would read it. And truthfully, listening to the audiobook, the first disc, I was kind of like on the edge about it. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. But by the end of the book, I loved Mindy Kaling. So it was like, I don't know, you grow to love her as you read and as you listen. I did enjoy it. I ended up giving it 5 out of 5 stars. The next, or the last thing, actually, and I'm not completely finished with this. I think I'm going to finish it tonight, is why I'm including this, and that is Panic by Lauren Oliver, and I'm listening mostly to the audiobook. I like these little playways because I listen to them while I clean and stuff, and I have to work tonight, so I thought I would listen to it. And I only have, like, less than 100 pages to go, and in an audiobook I can get it done pretty quickly. So, but so far, what it's about is about these group of kids who have just graduated high school, and in their town they play this game called Panic, and they have to, in the game, they have to do like these different daredevil things, and so I like it because it's in third person, and you bounce around to a few of the different characters, which is really interesting and good. It's not coming from just one character's point of view, which I really like. So far, I would give this 4 out of 5 stars. And like I said, I got like 50 or 70 pages left. So there's not much left to it. But I like it a lot. And I would suggest picking it up if you like Lauren Oliver's writing style. Okay. I forgot, I also read a book called Among the Hidden by Margaret Haddix. I'm sorry. I had to take that book back to the library, and so I don't have the physical copy with me. But that is about a society where the families are only allowed to have 2 children, and so their third son is kept hidden. They keep him like upstairs, like they don't want anybody to find him. And I think it's technically it's I don't want to say middle grade, but I know a lot of my friends read it when they were like 12, 12 or 13, like in 7th grade. But it was really interesting. My friend had suggested it to me, and so I went ahead and picked it up. And this is the first in the series, and I really did enjoy it. It was a pretty quick read. If you are interested in kind of, it's not really dystopian society, but a little bit on the edge of that, and then also has a little bit of action, and then you also have this like family aspect, which is really good. So I'm excited to go into the next book. I would give Among the Hidden 4 out of 5 stars. Okay, so that's all that I read in the month of November. I'm excited for December. There's a couple things that I was meant to read this month, and then I've actually got most of the way through, but I'm not going to finish them until probably this coming week. So those will be in my December wrap up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again on the next time. Bye.